Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, the release version, Episode 3. Last time we rescued Jamandi, and now we're off to Olog's trading post to do what we can for him. So off we go. Okay, so we have 3 wolves. And wow, we're fighter heavy, sort of. But that's alright. So, why don't we
I stand ready.
You take one, and
I am your shield.
actually, go ahead. Can you charge? You can charge. You charge,
What you want?
and you charge.
We should
And
move.
You
I
charge.
can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Oh, apparently you can't charge. Okay.
This is my
Just run
path.
over and hit it.
We can do it!
And you.
What troubles you?
Let's put your songs down here. And off we go.
Victory!
Okay. So if we look here, we see the +1 base, +2 for strength, +2 for flanking, +1 for the inspire confidence, +1 for the masterwork, and -2 for the tower shield. And they were armor class 14, so I'm not going to do this all the time, but just so you can see some of the modifiers, they do make a difference. Oh, and there's another new thing I discovered. We have to skin the wolves to actually get any treasure off them. So we got 2 wolf pelts, which are worth 10 gold each, so they're nothing to sneeze at. How heavy are they? 4 pounds each. I think we're fine. We didn't carry that much armor. Okay, so let's go ahead and they suggest resting, but none of us are tired yet, so let's carry on. Because I want you to see another new feature I discovered. Okay, continue.
A rest is in order.
This is the other new feature. When a character becomes fatigued and cannot charge, they get a -2 penalty, strength and dexterity. After a complete rest, the friends... So basically, when your party gets all tired, it reminds you to rest. So you can just go ahead and hit rest automatically. I don't know why. I don't think she has any skill in cooking. Of course, I'm not sure that anyone does. Oh no, she has +7. She has no skill in stealth, so let's go ahead and put her over here. Okay, I think we're good there. And begin resting. Ooh, we actually got a good meal. That's not very common. And we continue. There's Oleg's, and let's hope it's not raining for a change. The weather seems to be random for each zone. And they had to put weather in because, of course, druids' spells, like their lightning, is much more powerful if it's actually raining already. And it's raining. At least it's not storming. Last time it was like lightning bolts falling all around, so it wasn't exactly great weather to be out in. And there goes Boken running for the woods. I don't try to ever talk him into helping, because the one time I talked him into helping, he basically died horribly, and I didn't have him for the rest of the game. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful offer authority in the Stornal lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You squeeze control of everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and come... Ah, you must be the guest from Rostov. I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and I'll let you go in peace. All right, we'll leave, but what makes you think we won't return in greater numbers? Why would we leave when we got easy pickings from Rostov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
And I'm having problems with my throat again, so I'll be coughing. I'll try to not be too bad on the mic. I don't know why I bother charging, and the charge takes longer than the move does. Oh,
I must be doing it wrong.
You can't charge, so you just run up.
Let us strike as one!
And you just run up.
Tear them apart!
And you sing. And you're injured already. So you go ahead and heal him. It's not usually worth it to do it in combat unless you've got big heals. But at low levels, it can make a huge difference. And guess what? We went up a level. Yay! So, let's do the me first. We'll continue in our Crusader. You can go away. And I think we're continuing in lore and persuasion. There are people that will have higher persuasion, but I think on kingdom events you only get your stats when you're talking to people in your throne room, so I think persuasion would be good to have. So let's go ahead and do next. And we're done. That was straightforward and easy, except we need to go here. Oops, wrong one. And memorize the other spell. And we'll go ahead and memorize this one. And this is the new spell layout. They list the spell information down here, and that's like my one. You probably saw it earlier, but I just thought I'd point it out again. Okay, so you're going to keep in fighter. So next. And we won't give you any more in religion. It's not a class skill for you. So what are we going to give you points in? Well, athletics. With your armor, you're going to be horrible at it, but as you go up, you'll be better. And I hate to give you persuasion because you're not going to be... Well, you're not going to be horrible in it. I'll go ahead and give you persuasion. Probably going to wind up with everybody having persuasion because of so many of them have good skills. Okay, And they still don't seem to... It says here that I took an exotic weapon proficiency, but it doesn't tell me which exotic weapon. I'm pretty sure since she's using a bastard sword that it's a bastard sword. So let's go ahead and take weapon focus in bastard sword. And she's also going to get this level burst barrier, which basically lets her hide from burst spells, but get a plus for her big huge shield. So next, and complete. And next we have our fearless barbarian, who we will continue as a fearless barbarian. Next. And we're going to keep the same 4 feats: athletics, mobility, nature lore, and perception. And next. So we can give her animal fury, which would give her a bite attack at -5. This looks neat, except that she can't use her weapon if she does claws, which makes sense. It doesn't say that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works in the game. So that's really not useful. She could do guarded stance, lethal stance, reckless stance. Let's go ahead and give her animal fury for now. It won't hit very often at -5, but if she gets higher it will. Okay, next. And she also now has uncanny dodge. Complete. And last but not least, our little bard, who we will continue as a bard. Though we could at some point give her 1 level in thief just so that she can do magical traps if she's going to be our main thief. But I think Octavia ultimately will be our main thief. So she'll get a bard talent, and she now has +4 against bardic performance, sonic, and language dependent effects. So we're definitely going to give her trickery. Arcana. Persuasion. Use magic item. And I think we'll give her 1 in stealth. So we can always use her. If we get someone else to cook, we can always use her for hiding the camp. So let's go ahead and do next. She gets 1 of these, so she can get weapon focus, which we could do in her light crossbow. +4 in perception. We could give her a combat trick. Fast stealth. Actually, let's do combat trick. Apparently, precision strike is not point blank shot. That's what we want. It's up at the top because they suggested it as a possible feat for her. So we will take point blank shot. That gives her a +1 hit and damage if she's within 30, and is also the prerequisite for the one that negates her shooting, her -4 at shooting in the battle. So let's go ahead and do next. She gets another new spell, and we're going to take Hideous Laughter. It's basically a saving throw spell, 1 round per level. They are uncontrolled laugh, so it can take them out for a short period of time, which is good. Okay, and complete. Okay, everyone's up a level, so let's go talk to
So
Olog.
we walked on.
And we can't move very fast because of the rain. Oh, we forgot to loot the bodies. We'll take it all because we're just going to sell it. Right here to this guy. Take that, you scoundrels. But now, the girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came to before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what will we do? If only I could send Sivlanta away safe and show those rats what's what. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. My name is Seflana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. I saw someone run out of the trading post. Do you know who it was? That would have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and knows how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he doesn't walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are coming to attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Who are they? They're Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take whatever they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I would have shown them what for long ago if not for Savalanta. We'll call her Savette. She's now Savette. They claim you are collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They've killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Dove, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Ox and Dovin from Nishrosh come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. Let's see. We have these 3 options. We'll go with you have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Olag Leventon is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Savat. Please don't argue, Dove. Now we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire, looks like. Alchemist fire? We could put it by the gate and light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. But that could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it would work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a bow back in my day. I'm going to look around and think on the best way to use the tar and traps. Alright, as soon as you're finished, let us know and don't leave the post. The bandits could return at any time. Excuse me a minute. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, I'm back. So let's first of all go to Olog here and sell some junk. Okay, so let's sort again. And let's sell all non-magical and other. But before we sell some things, we got banded armor. We want to keep that. We have a breastplate. We want to keep that for the moment. Chain shirt. We want to keep that. We will probably sell it, but we want to keep it for the moment. So we have some short bows. That's chain mail, right? Let's take the chain shirt. Short swords. Let's take one of the short swords. Take the composite longbow and 2 other bows. Okay. So we will go ahead and do that. And we'll sell the Masterwork Light Mace. We'll go ahead and sell. We also have bracers +1, but we have no one to wear those at the moment, and we have a wand of magic missiles. Let's go ahead and look at our equipment here while we have a chance. So I can wear medium. I have no dex to speak of, so we're going to go ahead and pull that out. Can't wear heavy, but I can wear a breastplate. Okay. You already have banded, so you're good. You are wearing hide. So let's move you up to chainmail. You're wearing leather. Let's move you up to a chain shirt. Okay. And then let's give each of you, it's weird it's in that slot, a backup bow. Whoops. And let's give you a backup weapon. We sell our torch. We didn't want to sell our torch. We sold our torch. I think I kept one here. Kept one here. Oh, maybe I didn't. Did I give you? No, I did not give you a torch. Okay, so that gives us 954 gold. So let's go ahead and sell again. You know, go ahead and sell these. And let's see. So they have a recipe for seasoned winged and thighs. You may want to buy that. A lesser reach metal wand. Oh, you can use a wand with, we don't have the money for it, but that's a neat item. So they have a ring of protection +1 for 2,000, but we didn't get anywhere near that much gold. So we're good on armor for the moment. because we don't have a whole lot of money. And I think we're better off getting our masterwork weapons. So, I doubt they have a masterwork trident. I really do. Nope, no masterwork trident. They have a +1 scimitar. And a 2-bladed sword. Oh, I didn't know they had any 2-bladed swords. It's probably exotic. Yep, exotic. Okay. So I could go ahead and get a masterwork two-handed sword and ditch the trident. So let's go ahead and do that because I want to basically move into two-handed sword, or long sword, not two-handed sword, long sword. So we'll buy a masterwork long sword. Oh, that's right. We do it that way. That takes 400 of our gold. She's already got a masterwork bast. She's got magic, so we just need a masterwork. Do we want to go light crossbow for her? That does 1d8. Heavy crossbow's 1d10, but it shoots slower. She's small. Weight's an issue. We'll get her the masterwork light crossbow. So, we will go ahead and swap out our trident here. And you want to replace your bow with that. Gives you a +1 to hit. I don't know what these books are good for. And while we're here, let's go ahead and do some arranging. Fill their extra slots with potions for now. And we'll give her the extra big potion. Oh, that's right. She has the belt lantern. And the potion of shield of faith. And we already gave her some potions. We'll restock her potions.
I stand ready.
And let's go ahead and redo these bars. Okay, I'm going to move this down to the end along with this. And that we'll get rid of for now, and that we'll get rid of for now. That will go there. That's right, she gets a free lesser restoration. We'll move that down here. Actually, we'll move that there. We'll move the treat affliction here. And we'll get rid of demoralized. And did that cover all her spells? That one and that one. Her other spells are guidance. It's possible we'll want light at some point. We'll take it and put it here until we need more room. Okay, you're easy. We'll just leave you the way you are.
Here I am. See.
And let's see. You rage automatically. We don't have to worry about that. So I think we're good there. And
Lindsay
you.
the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Okay, I think that covers. We'll go ahead and have her throw a light down there. I don't really normally use those other 0 level spells. Those we don't worry about. So I think we're good. Except for that. So
This is my path.
close enough. I don't want to use spells. Okay. And now we're at the wrapping up point. So next episode we'll go ahead and take care of the bandit incursion and then probably head out and start exploring the world. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.